everyone, I'm your host Lisa Aquafreda, and this is Come Out and Play Chandler. On today's episode, we're going back to school Chandler style. The City of Chandler offers a variety of learning opportunities through classes and programs for people of all ages at the various recreation facilities and libraries throughout the city. You can never be too young or too old to learn. With kids getting ready to go back to school, this is a perfect opportunity to give those preschool-age kids a chance to experience schooling as well.
The City of Chandler offers Building Blocks program at 3 different facilities throughout Chandler: Snedeker Recreation Center, Tumbleweed Recreation Center, and the Chandler Community Center. Children can participate once they're 3 years old and over on the first day of the program, and they also must be potty trained.
We have been coming to Tumbleweed for a while, just random classes, things like that, and we always saw the kids lined up and ready to go, backpacks, and they were always so excited. Checked it out, I'm like, oh yeah, we're doing this. We are getting her signed up, and she's loved it ever since.
All Building Blocks instructors are City of Chandler employees who are dedicated to creating a safe and fun learning atmosphere for the children.
This style of class gives children the opportunity to grow and develop both socially and educationally in a fun yet structured classroom environment.
When we started coming, she loved it. She loved the structure. She loved the challenges. She loved the social aspect. She adored her teachers and just thrilled to come to class.
Children learn through their 5 different senses in this program. Basic curriculum will be creatively expanded on in detail to help build the foundation of your child's classroom experience. Daily activities can include stations when they first arrive and they get to work with their other friends in class. They also do circle time to practice educational components of their learning. They do worksheets or workbooks also during class. They do arts and crafts, plus they get a snack time and playtime outside each day. Throughout the year, we offer 3 sessions: an 8-week session in fall, an 8-week session in winter, and an 8-week session in spring. We change it up in the summer and offer a 6-week session called Club Building Blocks. At Tumbleweed Recreation Center, we offer an alphabet class and a math and numbers class. And then we also offer an advanced alphabet class and an advanced math and numbers class.
We have our morning classes that we do our worksheet to one specific subject, if it's alphabet or if it is numbers. We're going to incorporate our circle time, play time, large activity, things like that. We also have a class that's a little bit more advanced for our ages of 4 and 5. There, we're really going to focus on the learning component of the letter or of the number. So we're going to do extra activities. We're going to dive in a little bit deeper into the curriculum with that. We do workbooks for the ages from 4 to 5 because at that point, their focus is there and they're ready to kind of add on to the learning.
At the Community Center, they offer a characters class, and at Snedeker Recreation Center, they offer an alphabet class and a science program.
The subject matters that they cover is fantastic. They managed to get her ready for kindergarten perfectly.
We also offer enrichment programs. Specifically at Tumbleweed Recreation Center, we offer a Building Blocks Athletes class and a Building Blocks Artists class. The Building Blocks Athletes class will activate the inner athlete that every child possesses. Your child will have the opportunity to participate in small and large group games, improve their motor skills, and learn the importance of physical activity. The Building Blocks Artist program will enrich your child's life with art. Your child will have the opportunity to experience forms of art in crafts, painting, and drawing. These enrichment classes are 6 weeks long, and we run them in the fall, winter, and spring sessions only. Through all of these programs, they have a cohesive learning here at Building Blocks.
Our ultimate goal is to create a fun, safe environment. There's nothing better than watching a 3-year-old come to your class and it's their first time away from mom and they come in and they're just not quite sure, but through building the relationship and building trust with the child and with the parent, and then you get to watch their growth and then their love to come to class. They're hugging, they can't wait to come to school, as well as they love learning, and this is the foundation of learning. And if I can get them to love learning and love school, I feel like we're doing the right thing with our job. As a parent myself and as a parent of a preschooler, I love that we do a nice schedule and an easy routine for any child to fall into very quickly. We have a welcoming environment, we have friendly staff, so I think That's what keeps our families coming back to us session after session.
And I can't compliment the teachers enough. They are wonderful. When I tell her that we're going to start back in however many days, she'll count down the days, and every day still, even though she knows, she's like, am I going back to class today? Am I going? Am I going? But she loves it. She loves seeing her friends. She loves the challenges just with the work and the activities and really everything. She has a great time and she just lights up. And it's amazing that they can do all of this. Other parents I've talked to were amazed that this is happening on a budget that's acceptable. Normally, you don't get this. It's been hard to leave. I don't want to leave because she can't go here forever.
We'd love to see your children in our future Building Blocks programs. To find out more information, check out our break time.
Are you ready for recess? I know I am. We'll be right back.
Pop by! Chandler Parks and Recreation's favorite drop-in classes for your preschooler. As soon as they start to babble, they can dabble. One cool thing about being a kid is the chance to grow through imagination and discovery. And that's where drop-in classes come in. No registration is required, and there's no long-term commitment. Just pop by Tumbleweed Recreation Center and let your little co-pilot soak up the fun. For more information, visit chandleraz.gov/break time.
How can you make a classroom lesson come to life? Well, it's easy. The Environmental Education Center at Veterans Oasis Park in Southeast Chandler is just the place you're looking for. Our non-traditional facility takes advantage of those unique and plentiful educational opportunities throughout the park, the trails, the wetland, the lake, and the recharge basins. Schools visit the park year-round to enjoy self-guided walking field trips, picnics, as well as participate in one of the many field trip programs.
We study the Earth, Moon, and beyond. And here at the park, they have this solar system walk. And when we come here each year on a walking field trip with our students, it's exciting and interesting, and it's not just learning by reading in a book. It's actually hands-on and inventive, and it's just a really neat way for them to connect.
In fall 2014, we launched our Environmental Education Explorations, which are field trip opportunities for schools, homeschool groups, scouts, and other groups.
These programs offer grade-specific, hands-on learning opportunities based on the Sonoran Desert, sustainability, and the world around us. Our curriculum is written to support the standards set by the Arizona State Department of Education to include auditory, tactile, and visual activities so all students have the opportunity to learn.
Not only is it educational for this particular subject that they're covering, but it's interactive as well. And the teachers here know how to work with the kids and know their information.
Some of our popular programs include characteristics of the Sonoran Desert. Students learn about the different types of plants and animals found in our desert and how they adapt to the arid weather we have here in Arizona. Another popular program is the Recycled Rock Cycle. Students learn about the Earth's layers using Play-Doh, as well as complete the entire rock cycle using crayons. Additional programs that we offer include hydrology, aquatic ecosystem, geocaching, photosynthesis. All of these programs are enjoyed by all the students that participate in them.
I went to this hydrology class and it was so awesome and it was perfection and it was cool and amazing because it was all about hydrology and I would like to go back again.
I like that it's sciencey. I like science. I'm crafting a water wheel and I think water wheels are cool. Even they can be all sorts of sizes.
These programs are so successful because they provide the students the opportunity to touch, to feel, and to do. Whatever theme you are participating in, we have the tools and the resources to enhance your students' learning opportunity. Quarterly, during the school year, we have additional opportunities for homeschoolers to register for classes during the day.
For homeschoolers, we mightn't have all the resources at our homes that the city might have, so it's nice for us to be able to branch out and use new resources. And we'll definitely be back to do more.
I'm actually a Girl Scout leader that also homeschools my children. As a Girl Scout leader, we are always looking for multifaceted ways to get the girls involved, not only educationally outside in the natural habitat that exists here in Arizona, but also in the classroom setting as well. So this is where we came across the hydrology class for the homeschoolers, which ties right into the unit that we're covering for our Girl Scouts as well. So it works cohesively for us.
Well, this is the first time we've been to a City of Chandler event, and as a homeschool type field trip, I think it's really been beneficial. She's enjoyed it, and I think it's been a good educational thing for her.
What I love best about any type of educational platform like this that appeals to the multi-age group is that when you have a 5, a 7, and a 13-year-old in our house like we do, is that these girls are able to then go home and extrapolate the information between them. So maybe our 5-year-old only draws the water cycle. Then the 7-year-old's going to take it a step further, and she's going to actually use the verbiage with scientific terminology, and maybe then she goes and looks up the vocabulary. Whereas our 13-year-old, because hydrology is such a complex term, she can take it a step further. She can go into the scientific realm. How does this, where is it applicable in my life? This is the scaffolding that we appreciate in our house, because then they can apply this on whatever level that they grasp it.
I had fun learning about what water is made up of, and I didn't know there were so many parts in water, so that was really fun for me to learn. I think it was really like a group experience because I learned a lot of things, so did my sisters, and it was fun helping them, and I know my mom had fun as well.
In addition to the field trips that we offer, we also have the opportunity for individuals to register on an individual basis.
It's extremely important that the City of Chandler continue to offer programs like this for all ages. She got an opportunity to be around other children in a beautiful environment while she learned, and it was a tactile experience which tends to stick, better in their minds. So I think that was great. If you're on any kind of a budget, you end up having to pick and choose, and for a program like this to be affordable makes it easier to choose this type of program.
Come participate in one of our environmental education explorations and allow us to enhance your students' learning opportunity as it relates to the natural world, sustainability, and the Sonoran Desert. If you want to learn more about the programs we offer, please go online to chandleraz.gov/EEC.
It was very, 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 very nice.
It's recess time again. We'll be right back.
Discover learning through adventure with Chandler's environmental exploration field trips, designed to inspire kids and adults to let their imagination and curiosity lead them on daily explorations. The field trips offer grade-specific hands-on learning activities focused on sustainability, the Sonoran Desert, and the natural world around us. Seek and explore in Chandler's outdoor classroom. The adventure begins at chandleraz.gov/EEC.
It's never too late to keep on learning, and our senior adults know how just to make the grade right here in Chandler.
The City of Chandler and the Recreation Division recognizes the importance of being able to offer programs and classes to the seniors at a low rate or discounted rate or at even no cost across the board, whether it's aquatic programs or programs over at our libraries as well as at our recreation centers. And here at the Senior Center, we also offer those special interest classes for 55 and older, in which you're learning a new skill, such as computer classes that include Word and Excel, and social media, such as Facebook, YouTube, and Pinterest. When it comes to computer skills and or learning social media, it allows them the opportunity to learn a skill that can keep them connected with family members that may live across the nation. And seniors are also interested in the educational classes that keep them socially engaged with each other and their peers, such as a watercoloring class offered here at the Chandler Senior Center, or they can go over to the library and participate in some coloring groups.
At the Chandler Senior Center, Seniors have the opportunity to learn culturally and historically through our trips and excursions, through museums and theaters, as well as doing trips to Kids Peak Observatory in Tucson where we learn about the stars. It's a great opportunity for seniors to build new friendships throughout the community and get to experience new adventures that they wouldn't do on their own.
I instruct a crafts class that meets on the second Thursday and the fourth Thursday of each month. My class I teach by instruction, so if they follow the instruction, then they learn the skill and they get a sense of accomplishment. They can get more mobility from using their hands. They use their eyesight, they use their brain because they're trying to figure out how to do a certain project. It encourages them to try new things, and then they have a sense of pride whenever they're finished with the project. It's really neat because we go to lunch afterwards and you can see all the people carrying their project out, showing all their friends what they've done.
We also offer many free programs to the senior population. Our exercise classes are always very popular and are free of charge. Those are offered 3 days a week at the Senior Center. The benefits that our seniors receive from our exercise classes truly allows them to stay and live a healthier lifestyle through the aging process, which then allows them to have better relationships and engage with their family and their peers in a much more active role. We have a variety of community partners who will come in and give educational sessions to our seniors on such topics as how not to fall or how to beat Alzheimer's disease. So that gives the seniors another opportunity to be educated and to learn new information about their life.
We're currently showing classes on understanding the brain and the various parts of it. It's a 36-week class, it's free, and you can in fact come to all of them, or you can pick and choose which particular ones you want to. Each particular segment, we talk about something different in the brain. So what they're learning is how to cope with life a little better. Once this class is over, we will continue with other classes, and it will be some class to help stimulate the brains for the senior citizens that are here.
But I started out with a class on mindfulness, which is really wonderful. It teaches you how to change your attitude and learn how using your mind can create a wonderful attitude. There's been many classes that have just been fantastic as far as really regaining learning experiences, which I think is really important.
I enjoy interacting with all of the people that are here, and they enjoy the classes that we put on. It's very encouraging for them and for me.
We also have a lot of self-monitoring groups that meet here regularly, such as our bridge group, our hand and foot, play a lot of different card games and board games. We also offer arts and crafts groups, knitting groups. We have a quilters guild that meets regularly.
We have a Wii bowling group, which we meet once a month and get to bowl on the computer. It's really awesome. We had the Gilbert Chandler Community College kids come. There were 8 kids and 4 seniors, and we had a bowling tournament here in this room. And it got so exciting and so loud, there was at least 10 other seniors came in to see what was going on. To feel those positive endorphins when you're doing something that's fun and exciting really is quite meaningful for seniors, and I really enjoyed that part of our program as well.
As you get older, you kind of get isolated. You're tired, you don't want to mingle because you figure, oh, I've done my stuff. But if you go and participate in classes, you get interested again in other people and other activities, and it kind of gets you on the ball again.
So no matter what your interest level is or what you're interested in, the Senior Center has something for you.
My favorite part of working at the Chandler Senior Center is I get to build relationships with seniors here, and I learn a lot of life experiences through their experiences. So it's very rewarding for me, and I get to hear back some of the stories that we provide on some of the excursions and trips, and some of the new opportunities that they get to experience for the first time in their life that they would never do on their own, and we're getting to provide that opportunity. And So it's just a really rewarding way for me to serve my community, and I'm really thankful for the opportunity.
Come visit the Chandler Senior Center or check out the upcoming classes for senior adults in the latest Break Time magazine.
It's a month to play your way. In celebration of Park and Recreation Month, we've got your IT list of ways to get your play on at our parks, aquatic, and recreation centers. During Park and Recreation Month, the City of Chandler is encouraging you to get your play on and try one or all of the suggested ways to play for a chance to win weekly family fun pack. Visit your local Chandler Aquatic or Recreation Center to pick up a copy of the official summer playlist. As you enjoy our action, art, and adventure activities, collect stamps and fun giveaways. The more times you participate, the more chances you have to win. For more information, visit chandleraz.gov/Park and Rec Month.
If you're looking for a program that you have a 3 to 5 year old at home, I encourage you to check out the City of Chandler Building Blocks program. I think with all of the variety of options, you'll find the right fit for your preschooler with us, and I hope you'll give us a chance to enrich their lives.
Take a look. We're right here in Arizona. We have this amazing opportunity that you can come into the classroom setting of the environmental center and then take a hike outside. We want these kids to get a grassroots education. This is where the traditional basis needs to come from.
There's so many seniors that feel left out in their lives, that feel like, well, why am I still here? What am I doing? Am I experiencing new things? Well, the Senior Center has done that for so many seniors. They not only offer them meals at a reasonable rate, they offer them education. And again, learning is really important even as you age. So I believe it's been quite valuable to us to re-experience the learning, the socialization, and experiencing life again, just like we were when we were young.
I feel very blessed to be able to work at the Chandler Senior Center and provide the opportunities for our seniors to make those meaningful relationships and connections with their peers as well as with staff. We like to make sure that they're living a life worth meaning here.
Well, we hope you've learned a lot from our show, and that helps you make the grade. I'm Lisa Acquafreda for Come Out and Play Chandler, and until next time, come discover, imagine, and grow with us right here in Chandler. Have a great school year.